Well, this person, the first time I met him, I always knew that he was a kind of quite vivacious character, always the life and soul of the party, happy chappy.
Do I look okay? This person does enjoy a drink. I spent many evenings out with this particular person. Always fun though, always have a good laugh.
People who know him, you know, will actually say what a asset he is to have in your company. You know, you can't really go without having people like this guy.
This person was probably one of the first people that I met and was incredibly friendly and was incredibly friendly to most of the young ladies that joined Marketeers around that time.
This chap is certainly very affectionate. He enjoys a good cuddle and appropriate touching. I suspect that most of the girls and probably many of the men have experienced various moments of affection with him.
He's like a world statesman, really, in many ways. It's quite a beautiful thing. He's somebody that has touched my life and touched me many times. A little bit inappropriate.
From my perspective, and potentially from Howard's, he's the fella that just doesn't give you any aggro. You know, he's been here for nearly a decade and always comes to work, you know, really buoyant and happy, and, you know, seems to genuinely like what he does for a living, and that's really appreciated.
He's, to use a footballing analogy, he's one of the first names on the team sheet if you're running a business. You know, he's aptitude, attitude, character-wise, and the interesting thing is, obviously, unfortunately, as a business, you spend a lot of time dealing with the issues and the people who often moan and whinge a fair amount. This individual, rarely. Just character-wise, the epitome of excellence, loyalty. You know, the analogies I'm hearing bandied about, you know, if you can have someone digging in the trenches with you, this individual's in there with you.
Well, every year that I've known him, he seems to have added another string to his bow, therefore adding fantastic value to the business. He started as a studio engineer, then became a video editor, then a live gallery director, and now he's added animated graphics to his skill set. And the thing is, you can go to him with anything now in an audio or a visual production, and he can do it. He can fix it. He can come up with a creative solution. Most importantly, he does it with a smile on his face, and he does it with a fantastic attitude.
I think I can say with all certainty that this man is viewed very, very fondly by everyone within Marketeers. He is immensely kind and hugely helpful. Nothing is too much bother for him, and I think everybody could say that he's a terrific chap.
Problem is, after knowing him for such a long time, and this is over 5 years now, I still don't know where he's from.
I think probably the London Borough of Barnet's greatest citizen ever.
3 words. I've been telling him for years. Ditch the accent.
Drunken, friendly, and loyal.
Thoroughly nice bloke.
Enthusiastic, willing, and well hung.
Up for it.
Good at editing.
Nice hair. Drunk. Sexy.
Holding by name, holding by nature.
Yeah. Who could we be talking about?
You're quite bad.
He is the master of the...